Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I said on a few occasions that these guys in the West at one point will run out of Ukrainian people to fight for their cause, which is freedom, democracy, love, and happiness. And once that happens, they will need other guys to be used and fight the Russian invaders. And I was mentioning countries in the former Soviet Union, like Azerbaijan, Armenia. I started with Romania, Poland, the Baltic states. I said these guys are going to be active, not Hungary. These guys are, or maybe Slovakia as well. These guys, even though I doubt Slovakia will get into it, I said these guys will be the next, cannon fodder that we're going to be used by the masters. Okay, and we have another contender here, and this contender is making big strides right now to show us that they might cause some problems together with the Georgians. Also, so the Georgians, these are the Armenians. Comes at no surprise. I mean, the Kardashians are very popular in United States of America, so why not? I didn't have much doubt that Armenia would get in cahoots with these guys. There were some signals before. But hey, let's jump on this. I have 3 articles. I'm just going to jump from one another. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 maps to show you the geopolitical situation and how important or not important Armenia is. So let's start with the first article coming from Associated Press. And it is from today, the 6th of September 2023. Armenia will hold exercises, military exercises, with the US in a period of tensions with Russia. So Armenia announced Wednesday that the population of Armenia is, brace yourselves, 3 million people. Right? It's not about the force, it's about the strategic location. That's one. That is for why they're going to use it as they used Ukraine strategically. It's the best. Why? They could provide them with weapons from Europe. Now, Armenia is a little bit strange because it's next to Turkey, and it's by the Caspian Sea area, between Black Sea, Caspian Sea. So that's I will show you the map. We'll talk about that in a second. So Armenia announced Wednesday that its forces will hold military exercise this month with the United States as tensions rose with longtime ally Russia. Now, Armenia has some understanding and some treaties with Russia. We'll find out. So Armenia's defense ministry said the exercises that began Monday are aimed at preparing units for international peacekeeping operations. We're going to keep peace in Ukraine, I guess. Or maybe in the area. It did not say how many troops would take part or specifically specified activities in the exercise. So this is it. Next article comes from Russia Today. Obviously, these guys are not happy. And again, all the articles are from today. Treaty ally of Russia to hold joint drills with US. Well, treaty ally, but they said from the very beginning, Armenia, that they support Ukraine, not Russia in this one. So I don't know what treaty ally. Armenia says the Eagle Partner 2023 exercise will improve interoperability and focus on peacekeeping missions. Start slow, just a little bit. The US and Armenian militaries will hold joint exercises later this month. This guy said Monday. Monday is not later this month, but anyway, later in this month. That's good. With special emphasis on peacekeeping operations. All right, now, Armenia is a member of the Collective Security Treaty Organization. Security meaning security, not that kind of security. So it's a member of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, CSTO, which also includes Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. All right, so Yerevan has been increasingly critical of the CTSO's role in the South Caucasus, claiming that the bloc has failed to shield it from alleged Azerbaijani aggression. The Armenian Defense Ministry announced the drills with the US in a statement on Wednesday, declaring that they would be held in framework of preparation for participation in international peacekeeping mission. Blah, blah, blah. Will take place in September 10 to 20 in Armenia. All right, so NATO defines the PF, which is the Partnership for Peace program. So Armenian military officials claimed that the drills would serve as another step within the framework of NATO's Partnership for Peace, PFP program. NATO defines the PFP initiative as a tool to facilitate practical bilateral cooperation between individual Euro-Atlantic partner countries and NATO, and improve the ability of alliance to partner forces to operate together in NATO-led operations. That means you come with me. And these guys say, yes, I am. Good job. All right. Now, it says, commenting on these remarks, he said in an interview with La Repubblica on Sunday, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, and here is his wife. Why is important? Because she's in Kiev. Isn't that coincidental, you think? So this wife is in Kiev. And anyway, so her husband, I saw him on Wikipedia, you can look at his face, claimed that Moscow is abandoning the South Caucasus region. He accused Russian peacekeepers of being unable or unwilling to exercise control over the Lachin corridor, which links the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenian territory. I will show you the map. Let's go to that one first. All right, here it is. So this is the Black Sea. This is the Caspian Sea. This is Russia. This is Georgia. But you see, in Georgia here we have South Ossetia, right here I think it is. And we have, what's the other one? Abkhazia, which is right here. So they have Abkhazia and South Ossetia. That here is included in Georgia. So obviously whoever made this one was Igor Beaver to show that they are Georgian territories, which I don't give a fuck, okay? So this is Armenia right here. So Nagorno-Karabakh is right here in Azerbaijan. So it's a country within a country. It's like, what's that little country in, it's not Lesotho, is it? In South Africa, that is a country in South Africa. Not Lesotho, it's called Sato, whatever it is. So anyway, this is the same thing here. So they're talking about this area. So it's a landlocked country, and it has only this river right here that goes somewhere in the Caspian Sea, dying sea anyway. So let's go back to the article here, and commenting to Oprisyan remarks, being unable or unwilling, Peskov insisted that Russia is an integral part of this region, therefore it can't go anywhere. Yeah. Where are you going? Are you going to remove us? Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying. So they talk about Armenia and Azerbaijan fought a 44-day war in 2020. Pop, pop, pop. Unimportant for this video. Let's go to this beautiful Armenian. Ukrainska Pravda, wife of Armenian Prime Minister, to visit Kiev and deliver aid. Well, if I'm at it, why shouldn't I show you the husband though? Here it is. I always like to put a face, attach a face to a name. So I like to, like this and like this. Okay, I read some of his biography. I was unaware of him. So I was looking at his early life and what he did and what he didn't. And I'm not an expert whatsoever. I might say that obviously I don't know much about it. That's why I don't go in their history and whatever, the Armenian genocide and all that. I know about that one with the Turks, but it's not my, how should I put it, a main area of interest. It will become when these guys are going to be probably activated. Then we're gonna have me daily talking about Armenia and Russia. Armenia fighting the invading troops of Russia, and together with Georgia. So, wife of Armenian Prime Minister to visit Kiev and deliver aid. Nothing wrong with that. The Anna Hakobian, the wife of Armenian Prime Minister, will participate in a summit of First Ladies and Gentlemen in Kiev on 6 September, today. Okay, well, good for her. Now, let's move and see Armenia, okay? This is Armenia. is a country. Let's put it on the map here. All right, here it is, as I said, between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. So this is Turkey right here, this is Georgia, and here you have Ukraine, Russia. Now it has, as I said, 3 million people population, bigger than Lithuania, 2.8, or Latvia and Estonia, which is 1.2 and 1 point something, 1.8 or something like this. So it's a big country, man. It's not that. You see how it's located right here? Now this is right here. Unfortunately for these guys, this is Iran. So it's kind of like between Iran and Turkey. These are not your friends, Armenia, and you know that one. But Georgia could be. But how do you get to Georgia? Through the Black Sea. Isn't that interesting? So how do you get there? You go through here, you go over here to Georgia, and so on. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and see the Black Sea here area. So Armenia, let me see, pop. Armenia is right here. This little color here, I don't know how you call this, pink, I guess. Pink, Georgia, again, with entire territory here. Sochi is right here where Putin comes, next to Georgia. So if these guys in NATO would like to do something to Russia, they will have Georgia and Armenia already on their side, and they can come here and say, hey, we're going to just visit them for a little change. They come over here right under this. The Russians will blow the shit up if these guys dare to come over here. I guarantee, if they can. And they can, because they have nuclear weapons, and they will not have patience, I think. So here it is, this little area that I showed you right here. And we'll see. I think in my craziness, I'm waiting. It's not that this will happen, but these are just veering towards these guys, which is fine. If Armenia is an independent, sovereign country, it has the right to pick its friends and its enemies. My problem is when you pick your masters. I don't like that. Why? Because picking your masters, that means you're at a servant level, and I don't like to be a servant, and I don't think Armenians think of it as being servants. But yes, there will be a vassal state. If they think they're going to go in a partnership, they should look at Romania, for instance, or Czech Republic, Slovakia, Germany, and these guys, and see how much of a partnership that is. Or Poland or the Baltic states. If the United States says go, they say how fast you want me to go. It's not like if, how. You just tell me the detail, and we'll excel. So, well, the United States, what do you want? It has its own interest, and it's understandable. We'll see how Russia will react, and I think Russia will react with bad for them. So, we'll see. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.